going on, everybody? Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Great to have you. Today I'm doing something a little bit different. Today I showed up to this pond. You can kind of see it right here between the trees. This pond that I've only fished one time before, and I saw absolute toads just crawling along the bottom. Me and my friend Isaac came here on our kayaks one time, and you have to kind of float down the river, and it's a pain to get to. So I'm going to try walking in. I found a little spot on my Onyx maps. I'm going to try to walk in there. And if this doesn't work out, or at least I'm going to give it a little bit of time, and I'm going to head up to a couple other ponds. And one of these ponds is where I caught my PB, my 5.5 pounder. So hopefully we can get it done at one of these places. Got a few poles with me here. I got a top water. I got a nice little lipless crank here. I got a Cinco, and I got a bandito bug tied on. I'm not going to bring all rods. I'm about to decide right now which ones to take. I think I'm going to take the top water right now, and I'm going to flip a coin between the rest. But yeah, nice little pond hopping episode for you guys. Stick with it. Hopefully we catch some fish. All right. Got a few of my essentials. Let's hit it. All right. Packing the bandito bug here, and I'm packing nice little top water. Hopefully we can get some fish to bite. I already saw some turkeys fly off that tree in front of me. I'm pretty sure you can turkey hunt out here too. I think it's part of like the wildlife area. So I think you can hunt as well as fish. Oh yeah, I'm hearing turkeys gobble. I'm gonna make a call and see if they call back. So anyway, here's the beginning of the pond. It kind of runs off this little river slash creek. I wonder if there's any fish up here in this side, on this side. I don't know if I can get to it. This is my first time fishing. All I did was look it up on some maps. Maybe I can catch some fish right here. Just walking up nice clear water here. If there's any fish up shallow, I didn't want to scare them, so I'm walking up really slow, just scanning. Some bugs hitting the top of the water over here, but I wonder if that'll make some fish at the top water. I don't know if there's any fish. I know for sure they're in the main part. I haven't ever fished. I haven't even seen this part actually. I only saw it on the maps. But hey, I'll give it a try. Yeah, there's little, I think it looked like bait fish coming up right there. It's still happening. Might have to throw my top water that way. Wonder if there's fish following that bait. Fish just came up over there. God, that scared me. I was looking to my right because I heard a sound in the bushes. And I hear this fish pop up to my left. That actually scared me. Let's go, baby. So they are hitting top water. Hopefully that was a bass. I know there's some part of the main pond, there's some steelhead trout in there. I don't know if they'd be back here in this little corner, but you never know. Not really what I'm after today, but I'm only gonna be mad if I hook into a steelhead and it breaks off this lure. This is the only blooper that I have, and this thing has caught me a lot of fish. It actually scared me when that fish popped up. I know there's some decent sized fish in here. I wonder if I need to give it a slower action or a faster action. I'm just kind of going to alternate between casts. Hopefully I didn't get here late enough for a topwater bite. I mean, I just saw a fish come up. I couldn't tell if it was a bass. I wasn't even paying attention really. Just want a fish to come up and absolutely smack this thing. So we do have fish confirmed back here because I saw one come up and smash top water. Sounded pretty big. Not sure if it was a bass, but I'm sure, I mean, I hope it was. I wouldn't doubt it. I'm not seeing any followers either. Right across over there. Give this area maybe 15 minutes. No action. I'll walk down the pond a little. Oh, there's a few small fish right there. They just swam in front of me. I don't know if the GoPro got that, but I just saw a few. I couldn't tell what they were. I don't think they were bass, to be honest. They might have been spotted bass. I don't think those are in here though. That's what they kind of look like though. They kind of look like spotted bass, but they were like long. They were a little long. I'm not sure what they were. Shoot right across here. Oh, the high cast. Jesus Christ. So we saw one fish hit a topwater. Unfortunately, it was not my topwater, but maybe I can make something happen here with a bandito bug. Oh wait, am I snagged right now? The heck was I snagged on? I don't even have my hook point out. Alright. When in doubt, get the bandito bug out. Alrighty. Let's move down the pond a little bit. If I could see the head, I'd be able to tell. I don't know what that is. So those. They look like little hands. This one, you can see little claw points. I wonder what that is. That one just looks like a little hand. Little baby hand. I wonder if that's just a little dog or cat or something. There it is. Here's a little trail. Yep. Please go where I want you to go. This pond over here is right next to this construction site. This is all part of the wildlife area, so hopefully they don't kick me off that road. I'm kind of where I need to be now, so I don't think there's anyone back here. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Right up to the water. Hear all these freaking trucks in the background. Smells like carcass over here. Just give it a good old dim-a-dangle. Let's see what happens. Hopefully there's some fish over here. I know they're in this pond. Just gotta find them. Yeah, this pond is freaking huge. You have this whole corner, and then down to the right, kind of around this corner right there is that's part of the river. So the river runs off into this, and I think continues somewhere. I think straight across it, the river continues, but right here it's calm. Hopefully it'll be an area where the bass like to hang out. I feel like I'm seeing stuff out there, like way in the middle, water moving, like might be fish coming up, but I'm not entirely sure because I can't see that far. Seeing bubbles come up in the water, seeing little bait fish swimming around top of the water right here. See, like right there, I don't know if I caught that on camera, but those spots all of a sudden just boom, kind of ripple in the water. And I'm pretty sure it's bait fish hitting the top. There's a fish way out there in the middle. I think I caught that one. See, like I can't get out to the middle, man. Come up here shallow. It's the end of March. Start doing your thing. Get out of the middle. I'm not going out there. I don't have a kayak. I don't got a boat. I'm not swimming. Ooh, almost got a deep hook in my hand. And I mean way out there in the middle, like, oh, Jesus Christ. I did not want to cast over there. Uh-oh, seeing raindrops. Starting to sprinkle. There was a call for rain today. It was like 50 or 60% chance. If it wasn't dumping, I was gonna stay out here. Try to catch some fish in the rain. I haven't fished too much in the rain before. I've watched all these YouTube videos and people were catching absolute donkeys in the rain. Maybe this rain will affect something here. Maybe I'll start catching fish. maybe, just maybe, I can get one to bite. I was reading this article one time, and it said when it's raining, bass feel more protected, and like they'll attack more baits. You know, that's when they try to feed a little more. I don't understand why they feel protected by the rain, but I mean, there's a lot of big ones caught in the rain, so I wouldn't doubt it. It's kind of just a nice sprinkle right now. Spot number 2. 9:36, heading to the second spot. First spot was a bust. Saw quite a few fish hitting top water. I saw some fish swim in front of me. I had no clue what they were. But I'm heading to the second spot. It's still sprinkling outside a little bit. Just gonna see what we can make happen. Years ago. Spot number 2. Not really raining anymore. It's like a very light sprinkle. I want to throw my spinner bait, but of course I left that rod at home. I'm gonna bring the top water again. I'm gonna bring this lipless crankbait. We'll catch him on this. I think these fish swam south for the winter, and they haven't came back north. This rain is really killing my vibe right now. Just one fish, that's all I want. Well, that sucked. Ugh. Alright, spot number 3. I'm not even sure I'm allowed to drive in here, but the gate was open, so here I am. Pond's right here. I'm not going to get buckled in the truck. Just give me a break. Construction workers going through here, but this is part of the wildlife area. I mean, it's public, so I don't see why I can't come through here. Hey, tell me I can't, then I'll head out. But I think it's going to be the last pond for the day. Hopefully we can catch some fish at this one. This is where I caught my biggest bass to date. All right, let's hit it. Spot number 3. This area's got some grass to it. We're gonna bring old reliable bandito bug. Let's see what we can make work. Ooh. Whole bag of freaking trash right there. Someone brought some, look at that, some soda, some Lunchables, and a inline spinner. 1/6 ounce. What's that pink thing right there? No clue. So yeah, this is where I caught my biggest bass today. I cast it right out here. And I was out here with my buddy Troy. We've just been catching freaking grass all day. And I felt like I had grass on, so I just set the hook to try to rip it out of the grass. And I hooked into a fish. Try to replicate that today. Maybe I'll actually feel a bite this time. Oh my God. I knew I should have brought the top water. That was a huge fish right there. Just hit a top water right there. Big old fish just came up. An absolute unit. I watched it happen. Oh, I just didn't want to bring the top water because I have it on kind of light line, and there's a bunch of grass in here. I didn't want to. Oh. Dude, that was a huge fish that came up. Absolute donkey. Alright, I'll give it like 10 minutes. If I don't get a bite on this bandito bug, I'm gonna grab that top water. Dude, that was huge. getting a little cold, not gonna lie. Oh, I gotta catch a fish out of here. You know, it was a huge fish. Clam bandeater bug, catch me a fish. I will be eternally grateful. I just felt the thump, dude. I wasn't even moving it. There he is. Got one. Got one on the bandito bug. Doesn't feel too big. Finally got one. Yeah, baby. Oh, it's a crappie. Oh my God. I just caught a crappie on a bandito bug. Are you serious? That's my first ever crappie too. I've never caught a crappie, I don't think. I've had bites on them, but I've never caught one. No way I just caught a crappie on the bandito bug, dude. Wow, the smallest bite I've ever felt. See you, little guy. Wow. I finally feel a bite and it's a bandito, it's a crappie eating the bandito bug. Are you serious? Wow. I've never seen a crappie caught on a bandito bug. That is a first. I just felt a little thump when I wasn't even moving it, and I was like, that had to be a fish. Felt another thump, set the hook. What kind of line always get wrapped up around the end of my rod? You gotta be kidding me. That is not what I came here to catch, but hey, I'll take it. I didn't even know there were crappie in here. I think that was a black crappie. Is that what that was? I thought, dude, I was hoping a bass ate that thing. God dang it. Hey, still a fish. That counts. I'm happy. I'm happy I caught something. I'm surprised that hook ended up getting in that fish's mouth, because that's kind of a big hook for a crappie.
Is this your red truck?
Yeah.
You can't drive down in here past the gate.
All right, I wasn't sure. I'll leave. My bad.
Place it up there.
Well, just told me I had to leave. I can't. So I'm pretty sure you can walk back here, but you can't drive back here. I'm not about to walk back here in the rain, so. Oh. Turn up that heater a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Whew. My hat is soaked. Look at that. My sweater. Everybody just got kicked off this road. I'm pretty sure we just can't drive down here. But I've fished down there a couple of times. No one's ever said anything. I mean, this is part of the wildlife area. It's public, so I'm sure you can. This guy came up and said there was a sign posted, can't come down here, but they do have a board where they usually put papers and stuff, but there was no papers on it. And if they would have said, hey, you can't come in here, I wouldn't have came in here. But I just wanted to see. I knew something like that was going to happen. But hey, I ended up catching one fish today, even if it was a crappie instead of a bass. I've never caught a crappie before, so that was pretty cool. Gave that bandito bug a good old thump thump. He ate it, set the hook on him, got him. It's coming out of here right now. This man's following me. Can't be back here. Shut up. With your bald head. Just kidding. Man's just doing his job. I get it. I don't really know what his job is. He's just driving around. Following me, making sure I get out of here. It took me 3 ponds to catch a fish. 3 ponds. I was out here in the rain. It started sprinkling at first. I was fine, and then it started coming down a little bit harder and a little bit harder. It's 10:32. I think I got out here maybe somewhere around 8 or 8:15 or something like that. Started at 8:15 and I'm done at 10:32. Got 3 ponds, 1 fish. Anyway, it was fun. I saw a bass hitting top water. I hope they were bass. I'm sure they were. Wouldn't hit my top water, of course. It's just the way the world works, you know. Thank you so much for tuning in this pond top mission. I'm going to do more of these in the future. Hopefully it'll be better when it's not raining, or maybe I can come out here and throw different baits and slay them in the rain. Let me know down in the comments what other kind of videos you want to see. Want to see some crappie fishing? Maybe I'll go get some stuff, do some crappie fishing. If a lot of people like crappie, I'm more of a bass guy myself. But hey, if that's what the people want to see, maybe I'll give it a try. And I've never seen a crappie eat a bandito bug before, so that was weird. That was my bigger size bandito bug too. It wasn't the mini, just the regular. Make sure you tap the bell down below. You get notified every time I upload. It was great to have you. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. Catch you guys in the next one.